the show. You say when you're dead, you don't feel the pain is felt by others. So I hope I'm not going to fix some pain on you now. Now I watch it. I'm an ex-cop and whether there's no use telling you I'm just do this and do this and you don't know who the hell I am. So I'm an ex-cop with the junior highs and stuff like that, got involved in the community and stuff, things like that. We kept the community safe, fought a lot of community projects, and then next month they said to me, you want standing as a mayor candidate for the Freedom Front Plus? I said, no, I don't mind. And then next month I said at the council and they say, yeah, you're a councillor, you need to sit in council. So that's how I'm here. But anyway, what I want to say, prioritize and do what is in front of you. Just do what's in front of you. Start doing something, ask forgiveness later, it's easier. The value add. Is there any other councillors in the room here? Of the 222 councillors? Not one. I'm sad. Because data is the new gold. It's a powerful tool and in the wrong hands it can be detrimental. And my fear is where do you draw the line also? But I want to add to that, keep it local. We have 4.2 million people in Durban and there's 10.2 million people in KZN. Okay. We're like a small nation. If you take South Africa, you can take Germany, you can take Sweden, you can take France, you can take not France, you can take the UK, you can take Ireland, and you can all place it within South Africa. I mean, think of it, there's about 8 different nations that run themselves. We as South Africans, in this broad scope, with all our different nationalities, trying to run it under one roof, it's a challenge. But my point I'm trying to give to you guys is, you guys are here. I mean, Namibia's got 3 million people. We're 4.2 million people in Durban alone. 27,000 employees. 800 vehicles. That is massive. And not just the skill. Pat yourself on the back. If I see what is happening here and what goes on in the rest of the world, we can really, I'm proud to be part of it. So keep it local. You know, my mother, when she was a child, the first open heart surgery that was done in the world was done on my mother. But not just that. Most of you sitting here were born in government hospitals. In government hospitals. Thermotech, a company in Durban here, they supply the F-16s with the missile guidance systems. A company in Durban North. Not that I'm funding the companies, but I mean, keep it local. My point is, we've got the skills, we've got the resources. Let's break the barriers and start working together. In your home, you make the rule. No one can come into your house, open your fridge and take the food. You don't need your neighbor or some baby just come into your house and take over and give him access to everything. If you want to stay in my house, you contribute. You need to put something in that fridge as well for you to open the door. Okay. But remember, this is your house. This is your home. You make the rules. It starts from the bottom up, not from the top down. Stop running after the rest of the world. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. You've got the skills here. You've got the people. You've got the brains. You've got the knowledge. You've got the. We've got the gold. We've got the silver. We've got the platinum. We've got the coal. We've got the people. We've got the labour force. We've got it all. Let's just use it. Let's work together. Strathub, Livability index as well. I mean, know who you talk to. I was looking at people in Durban. You paint graphs and you put stuff on the board and you like elaborate on this and that. In Durban North, in La Lucia, I mean, if I looked on the Strathub Livability index. What would you guys think is the average income per person in La Lucia? This is now where all the doctors and lawyers and whatever stuff. The average income in La Lucia is 6,000. So be careful also to put too much emphasis on fancy stuff. Keep it simple. Keep it like the already said. Your grandmother must be able to understand this. You guys operate on a different level, okay? Not everybody understands what you're saying. So try and keep it simple. Know who you're talking to. That you can be able to relate, and I've got a problem with that as well. I'm able to give the information over, and people always, or not always, but often take me up wrong. They misinterpret the idea what I'm trying to say. So try and understand who you're speaking to, and try and give the information on the level that they can understand as well. Like I said, I was an ex-cop, so I was in the bomb squad and the reaction unit. And then once a year we have to go to maintain your top secret clearance. They put you in one of these hotel in Slanka, you sit over this, you got all these things on you. And then I asked you, were you involved in any crime activities? Did you take any money? And I think with you guys as data stewards, maybe that's something we need to implement as well. Because this is a lot of information, there's a lot of this information is a long answer, can be detrimental to all of us. Just the thought there. One of the questions, did you receive money? So maybe we should implement this. Just some concerns I have. Like I said, data is a neutral. But this is a powerful tool, and in the wrong hands it can be detrimental. So ask yourself, who owns the data? Who accesses the data? And who determines who can access the data? In my view, if you can access the data, it should be able to see what you access and what it is used for. Stop being sneaky. Spotify, for instance. All my kids got Spotify. You know, have you read the fine print in Spotify? When you download Spotify on your phone, that's great, it's free music. Everybody loves it. But don't read the fine print. Everything you do on your screen is mirrored. I don't know if you guys are aware of it, I'm sure you are. But everything on your screen is mirrored. So be careful of things like that. Cell towers in the area. So we all want to put up cell towers. I mean, with the rise, the community in the middle of this all, we thought, no, there's money, let's go and stick up some cell towers and we give the people free Wi-Fi, but we control the information. That way we can see who messages who's the cell groups, who's the criminals, who's going out where, because they're going to use our free cell phone towers, and we're going to be the custodians of the data. But what I'm trying to say is, just be honest about it. Support the people, to the people. Remember, if it's free, you are the product. I firmly believe things should not be free. Because the minute it is free, it has got no value at all. Nothing should be free. Think about it. Just think about it. If I hand you something for free, you are indebted to me. It robs you of your power. Think about it. Handouts robs you from your power and makes you indebted to me. Things should not be free. Okay. Work for it. Even if it's minuscule, charge something for it. Same with data, same with people. And also, on that, don't forget the golden rule. Who knows what's the golden rule is? The man with the gold makes the rule. That's the golden rule. So we need funding for this stuff as well. And also, if you want people to do something, make it easy. In closing, just be sincere. If you do not lie about something, if you're sincere, what you guys are doing here, if you are sincere and you do not lie about it, you don't need to cover it up. Do it. You don't need to cover it up. No one can take you up. Just be sincere. Be careful who you partner with. The Bible tells you to judge a man by his works. And if you're unsure, follow the money. I don't mean follow the money. But I'm saying if you're unsure, go and see, because not against our sponsors and the people. Yeah, I mean you want to work together, but just see who funds that, because the minute, it's like I said earlier, the minute you get funding from someone, it starts taking away your independence and your free spirit, because you've got to comply to someone else's rules. Because the minute he takes the funding away, there goes your platform. So just check who funds the money. And by that, I'm also trying to say, diversity. There is strength in diversity. Between us here, and also between corporations. So don't chuck all your eggs into one basket. Diversify. Because also the other string about being diverse. I run a branch for a Swedish construction company. And what keeps us afloat is because we are diverse. When one product goes down, you can keep going on the next product. So you don't have, if everything goes down, you don't fail completely. So and we've got that as a country. We've got diversity. We just need to unify. Let's work together and make it together. Let's break these bloody boundaries and stop listening what the politicians tell you. Okay? In your heart, you know what is right, what is wrong. Do what's in front of you. And don't forget communication. Like I said, I used to be ex-cop. Before we get called out to do anything, you don't grab your guns and bulletproofs and stuff. The first thing you take before you go out is a hand radio. That is your number one thing. Before you look for food and for water and for guns and for vehicles and wow, your hand radio is number one. Because if you don't have communication, you've got nothing. I can't tell you, bring me food here, I'll be there. Bring me this, there's a guy doing this. Communication is key. Keep the channels open between communication. Let's find local solutions for local problems, but for the people, our people. Thank you, and from my side, you've got my support. And be there.